Hello friends, in the last video we have seen addition and subtraction of unlike fractions. In this video we are going to see the concept of addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. Now what is meant by mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is nothing but a fraction with some whole part and a fraction part. For example, in front of you, you can see that there are two fractions, one whole 1 by 4 and two whole 1 by 2, in which it says that there is one whole square which is shaded with the pink color, and the another and the remaining part, that is 1/4 of the next square, is shaded. In the second fraction, 2 whole 1 by 2, it indicates that there are three squares, out of which two squares they are only shaded with the blue color, and the third one is shaded with the shaded half with the blue color. So now, how to add such mixed fractions? Now we have seen addition of unlike fractions. Now how to add mixed fractions? The addition is very easy. You can see that there is one whole, and you can see that there are two wholes. So we are assuming that the size of the whole or the size of the squares is the same. So we are going to add this square with this and this. Means we are totally having three shaded squares. And now the problems that remains with the addition of fraction, because this is one part of a 4 part and this actually is a one part of a 4 part. Now how to add unequal size parts? For that, it's very easy, that we are actually going to divide this particular square into 4 equal parts. Now you can see that there becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 parts, and out of which definitely 2 are shaded with the blue color. So this fraction now becomes 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. So means there are 2 shaded part out of 4 parts. There is one shaded out of 4 parts. So when I pick this part particular and put it over here, now actually there totally becomes 3 shaded part out of 4 parts. So now, so if I add actually this one complete square with these two squares, and now if I take this part, 1/4 part of the square, take it, and when I will put over there, it will become 3 out of 4, and now it will become 3 whole 3 by 4 of the parts which are shaded in the square. So this is very easy, that the addition of unlike fractions using graphical method is a very easy method, in which we are actually adding the whole parts of the fractions, and then we are actually adding separately the fraction part of the mixed fractions, and we'll get addition as a mixed fraction. We'll see one example of subtraction of mixed fraction using this graphical method. Now we will see the one more example of mixed fraction, that to be the subtraction of mixed fractions. You can see we are having totally 5 circles which are of equal size. The first 3 circles they are actually shaded in the pink color, in which in the first 2 circles they are completely shaded. The third circle is shaded half, so the fraction becomes 2.5. Last 2 circles, out of which one complete circle is shaded with the pink with the blue color, and 1/4 of the circle is shaded with the blue color. So this fraction will become 1 whole 1 by 2. So we are having two fractions, 2 whole 1 by 2 and 1 whole 1 by 4. Now I want to subtract 1 whole 1 by 4 from 2 whole 1 by 2. Now how to do this? Now for subtracting, naturally this means to remove. So we have to remove this one complete circle from this one complete circle. So we are going to remove them with the help of adjustment. So I am actually adjusting of the first circle here and the first circle here. So whole part, that is 2 minus 1, we get 1. Now what remains is to subtract this fraction 1/4 from half. Now how to subtract 1/4 from half? For that, what we are going to do, we are actually dividing this circle into 4 equal parts. Now this fraction will become 2 parts out of 4 parts, and we want to remove 1 part of the 4 equal parts. So for that, what we are going to do, we are actually unshading or dusting off this part also, and we are dusting off 1/4 part of this. And what remains is 1/4 part of this circle. So this circle remains with 1/4 part. Now we got the fraction as 1 whole 1 by 4. So here actually half minus 1/4, we get 1. So in the result, we got answer as subtraction of 2 fractions of mixed fraction, 2 whole 1 by 2 and 1 whole 1 by 2 as 1 whole 1/4. So this is the graphical method of actually subtracting the mixed fraction. In the next video, we'll see some numerical problems and how to solve these addition and subtraction of mixed fractions. Till then, goodbye.